She didn't try to kill you, you know. It was an accident. She didn't know that stuff was poison.
Yeah, but I thought that...
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. No one knew that stuff was poison until Alice had left the kitchen. Then Merv told us. It's your own stupid fault for being so desperate for a drink.
Didn't mean to lag.
Oh, yeah, sure. Still, it's not my worry. It's yours now.
That's why he's in stir. He was having it off with his boss and they had a bit of a lover's blue. Delaney beat him real bad. He didn't defend himself in court because he didn't want his folks to find out.
I don't believe that.
I'm sorry.
250,000 quid.
Dollars, Etty.
Yeah.
That's the department's offer, and you'll be released within 24 hours.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm dreaming. Is this really happening, Meg?
It certainly is, and it's not a dream.
Oh, wow.
Myra,
Yeah?
can I see you for a minute?
All right. Let's make it quick, will you?
Get out the cake next, you stupid bitch!
What's going on? You okay?
I just got a bit of unfinished business to attend to.
Lexi.
Don't ask me, I'm just working.
Oh, looks like you and I are going to end up prim, taut and terrific whether we want to or not.
Yeah.
You all right, love?
Oh, look, Jude, can we have the talk soon?
Of course we can. Hey! What gives you the right to jump the queue?
I'm getting my pension.
What? Hey?
I don't have to work anymore. They're letting me out.
Hey, that's terrific, Eddie.
Yeah, terrific. Now get going, go on.
Ah.
Yeah, get going.
Oh, get out. If you have two lots, it won't be enough to go
The
round.
second one is for Myra. There's no way I'd eat 2 lots of this muck. When's that chef going to get his act together?
Oh, who knows? He's trying, but...
You got it all wrong. The pension's only peanuts and you don't get the whole lot in one go anyway.
Oh, well, they must be making up for me being in a war zone, mustn't they?
Right. Hey, Jude, I think you better come and set Eddie straight.
I know what I'm getting, young lady. It came straight from the governor's mouth.
She reckons she's going to pick herself up $2 million for her first pension check.
Get off.
Now, wait a minute. Is it true? Have you got your settlement?
Yeah. And I feel so terrible about doubting young Jan. Oh, think of me with all that money. Oh, my friends, too. I wouldn't forget my friends.
I hate to say this to you, Eddie, but there's no way you're going to get $2 million.
I'm telling you, it's $250 million. I should know, shouldn't I? I was there, wasn't I? And what's more, I'm going to insist they pay me in proper money, pound, shillings and pence. I won't take that prison money.
Oh, thanks, love.
Take it easy, huh? Catch you later.
Well, what's happened to your hands?
Long story. But I know why Lou wanted that guitar string.
How much were you planning to get?
Considering the department's only given us $100, I'd say just the basics.
$100? God, when was the last time they went shopping?
Well, we'll just have to go on a bargain hunt, won't we?
Is it true old Eddie's got a release?
You must be the last person to find out.
Oh, Mr. Fry isn't going to be happy to see the headlines, is he?
He wasn't.
I thought they were still haggling over settlement. How come they've changed their minds?
They had no choice once the press got hold of the story.
Love to know who leaked it.
And so would I. I think I'd go up and congratulate them, despite Fry's terse words. I'm glad Eddie's finally got some sort of justice.
Yeah, gives you a nasty feeling knowing somebody's been wrongfully imprisoned all those years. I wonder how many other cases there are.
None, I hope.
Yeah. Did they agree on the settlement?
Yes, they're drawing up the final papers now. And they've arranged for a bank to give her credit while it's being processed.
Be strange for her after 45 years, won't it?
Yes. It's a pity she hasn't got a family to go to. Help her readjust to the outside world.
Yes, won't be easy. I booked her into a hotel till she decides what she wants to do.
Do you think she'll like the retirement village idea?
Who knows? Hope so. I think it'd be ideal for her. At least she'd have lots of people around her anyway.
We better get a move on if we're going to check out the sales before the shops close.
Oh, don't tell me you want me to help hang curtains tonight.
No, you're safe, Dennis. We're getting a new wardrobe for Eddie's release tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. You need someone to carry the parcels?
No, thanks, Dennis. There won't be many. Haven't got much to spend. See you tomorrow.
No. Hey, watch out for reporters. They're hanging around the gates.
Oh, thanks, Den.
Good for you, Essie. You finally brought the enemy to its knees, eh?
Come on, Marlene. I can't help you if you won't tell me what's bothering you.
Yeah, geez, Jude, I just don't know where to start.
Well, why don't you start at the beginning?
Put it this way. I have to ask you something because you're gay, right? And you should know.
Okay, what is it?
Well, if a straight person and a gay person get married, do you reckon it'd be all right?
Well, that'd depend on the people, wouldn't it? I mean, some marriages work and some don't.
Well, do you know of anyone that's done that?
I do. And as far as I know, they're still together. But they keep their sex life separate from the marriage. That way no one gets hurt.
Okay. Say the wife finds out that her husband's gay. You reckon they could work it out then?
Not making it easy, are you? Well, I think, again, that would depend on the people involved. I guess the woman would feel betrayed, but she'd feel betrayed if he ran off with another woman, wouldn't she?
Oh, yeah, but it's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, I like gays, but I don't reckon I could handle my husband going off with another bloke.
Marlene, what are you trying to say?
Do you reckon Matt's gay?
Oh, Marlene, come on. You're not going to let what Frank said bother you.
It's not just Frank.
I mean, Matt is a sensitive guy. That doesn't make him a homosexual.
I know,
He
Jude.
loves you. And if you love him, you mustn't let a bit of gossip tear all that down. Why don't you ask him? Clear the air.
Thought you'd say that. I do love him, Jude. But if he's gay, I just can't marry him.
Well, then you are going to have to come straight out and ask him, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid he's going to say yes.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll buy a beachfront mansion and some horses and a cinema. Oh, yeah, cinema. All those red and gold velvet curtains and the columns and the organ playing. and-
come back down to earth.
What?
I'll let her finish, Mara. Crikey, I'll be over the moon too if I had that much money given to me.
Hey, Eddie, how about sending us a regular shipment of dope?
Dope? Won't be any dope at my place, young lady. You're bad for my horses. Gee, child, must think I came down the last bucket of rain.
Eddie, love, all these dreams are wonderful. Are you sure you're not wrong about the money?
Of course I'm not wrong. My father used to always say, Ethel, if you've got money, you can't go wrong.
Well, I don't know, Eddie. I mean, it can make life a bit easier, but...
There you are, Myra. No need to worry.
Now, wait a minute. 250 million does sound a bit over the top.
Oh, sounds lovely to me, and I'm going to make sure all my friends share in it.
Oh, good on you, Ed, old pal of mine.
Don't forget your old bosom buddies over here.
Oh, I won't forget.
Yeah, I won't forget either.
Oh, it's going to be really nice. I'm going to have my maid bring me breakfast in bed.
You got somewhere to live?
Oh, no need to worry about that, dear. I'll be living with little Maggie Pops.
Mrs. Morris?
She said that once we're outside, everything will be all right between us. And now I'm going outside, we'll be a real family.
Geez, what a nice lady to do that, eh?
Yes, sure is.
These are pricey, aren't they? I'll say. Perhaps we'd better have another look at those tops in the bargain basement.
Yeah. What about this one? This is only $20.99.
Oh, the colour suits you just perfectly, dear, but I do think just a couple of sizes smaller.
Yes, well, actually, it's not really for my friend. We're looking for something for an aunt of mine.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, you've made the perfect choice. It's a lovely knit and wonderfully flattering to the matronly figure.
We'll just see what else you've got.
Yes, of course. Take your time.
Of course, if Etty doesn't like it, I can always buy it from her. Did you notice that chap behind me at the other shop? Actually, I think I did.
Probably just a coincidence.
Hi. Name's Jim Bent. Been following you since you left Wentworth. Reporter. Is it true Miss Etty Parslow has spent the last 45 years in the pen for something she didn't do?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oh, can't or won't?
Goodbye, Mr. Bent. And don't try following us anymore. I'll be forced to call the police.
What's the matter with you today? You've hardly plotted any at all.
Sorry, Lex, just not concentrating, I guess.
Doesn't worry me. $2 coming up. Move over, Eddie Charles. G'day.
Hi, Mal.
Well, can we have a talk?
Yeah, sure. Why? Oh, you won anyway.
Hey, just don't forget the dough, lover boy.
Yeah.
Jude, what is the matter with Marlene?
Well, nothing important, I hope.
Hey. Reckon she'll lay off you now?
Only if I come up with something to keep her permanently in her place.
You'd have to do her.
Yeah, probably the only thing that'd work. I want to come up with something a little less drastic.
Like what?
Getting rid of her muscle men. She hasn't got the guts to try anything on her own.
Yeah, it should work. What if she teams up with Burke again? Can't keep him in isolation forever.
Nah, I think she's gone off Burke since he screwed up her drug racket.
Better be safe than sorry. You look out for Kelly's mates and I'll take care of Burke.
You're on. Yes, lady. You've got good reason to look worried.
Sorry, Mal. I just don't know what you're getting at.
Well, how about telling me why you're in there? I mean, we never talk about it. And I don't think we should keep secrets, do you?
Not real proud about what I did.
Yeah, well, I'm not either. At least I told you what it was.
Yeah, why? Oh, jeez, Mal, I bashed this guy. He's me mate, too. Something got in the way.
Is it true he was gay?
Who told you that?
Doesn't matter. Is it true?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not proud of what I done, Mal. It won't happen again, honest.
How do you know it won't?
Well, I can't be sure, but... Oh, I reckon it only happened now because I didn't have someone I could talk to. You know, just get things off me chest. Anyway, got you now, Mal. Mal? Mal!
Ah, quite you trying to skip bail, eh?
I can't, love. I got plenty of money to hear my good news.
Yeah, it's terrific, Eddie. Good on you.
Is Marlene okay?
Oh, yeah, she just forgot something, that was all.
Oh, yeah. I have too.
Hey, hang on a minute. Show me some money.
What was it, $2 or something? There you go.
Hey, Tart, come on, how about another game? Help me build up my bank.
Well, I'd love to, Lex.
Oh, come on, no arguments.
I said I'd meet Mal.
Marlene?
I feel such a fool. You didn't tell anyone, did you? About what we were talking about?
Of course not, love. What did Matt say?
He admitted it.
What, he came straight out and said he was gay?
He didn't have to. He just said it would never have happened if he hadn't been so lonely.
Come on, love. Being lonely doesn't make you a homosexual. Matt's still the same terrific guy he always was.
Not! I can't, Jude. I just can't marry someone who's queer.
Marlene!
She need company?
No. What's the problem? I'm sorry, Mara. She told me something in confidence I'd rather not say. Mara? Look, I'm sure once she's thought it through, she'll want to tell you about it.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of that. No, I've got my own problems. You're copying it from all sides tonight.
Oh, what's wrong?
Kelly. I figure the only way to put a spanner in her works is to talk her heavies into not working for her.
Well, that'll take some talking.
Well, if I have to use heavy persuasion, I will. But I need someone to keep knit.
How about now?
Now. What do you want? Just a little bit of cooperation, Deacon. I'll get it too. One way or another.
Wish they'd hurry up. Jeez, what's the bloody hold up? Oh, don't know. Hey, Rabbit, where's the Yorkshire put anyhow? He let us out ages ago.
What else should I know?
You
Never get a stinking shower at this rate.
Hey, what happened to your face?
None of your business. Pretend I'm not here, okay?
Hey, Fran, where's Kath?
How the hell would I know?
Hey, Deacon, you're wanted.
Hey, Kath, wait a minute. What the hell happened to you? What's going on here anyway? Fran's marked up too.
Ask Fran.
Come on. Don't you walk away from me, Deacon, or your other eye will match.
Just rack off. Be buggered if I'm going to cop a bashing every time I talk to you.
How's the gut ache, Kelly?
Bitch, it was you, wasn't it? Lost your ring of confidence? Very funny. You might have scared off those two wards, but you'll laugh on the other side of your face when Alice gets out. I wouldn't count on it. She's wearing a murder rap for you, remember?
Hey! It's here, everybody! My big day!
Bubble bath to
Sorry, ladies. Etty lost her towel.
I like the story.
Please, here should be wet now, could
Of
I?
course you could, love. Don't take any notice.
Go on, through you go.
Through you go.
Hey, Dick. What happened to that eye?
Had a bad dream, Mrs. Sick. Must have bumped it on the bend.
Working?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How did the shopping go?
Good. We're much better bargain hunters than we thought. Oh, and what do you think of this? How about that for the entrance and the living areas, and that for the bedrooms?
Oh, nice. We better get a shift on, though, if we're going to get it done before you move in.
Dennis, I can't expect you to give up all your free time. No, I'm going to organise for somebody to come in and do it tomorrow.
Well, you made of money. Look, I don't mind a bit. I've now else to do, and I enjoy doing it.
All right. Well, actually, I quite enjoy doing it myself, but we are running out of time. I'll have the tenants knocking on the door before I'm ready to move in.
Well, the two of us slapping paint on, we'll get it done in no time.
Right. Is tonight too soon?
Oh, well, I did have this date lined up.
Oh.
I'm only kidding. I'll be there with my freshly laundered, multicoloured overall, paintbrush in hand.
Thanks. It's my turn to provide the food too, okay?
It's a deal.
Joan.
Morning.
We are very sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, Joan, my condolences. I never met the Major, but Meg told me what a fine man he was.
Thank you.
We didn't expect you back till the end of the week.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Might as well keep busy. Guess this is all I've got left now.
You had a blue or what?
Hey?
You and Marlene, what's up?
Wish I knew. Couldn't even talk to her this morning. I don't know what I'd done.
Mightn't be you at all, mate. This place would get anybody down. Might be just that.
It's more.
Eat up, it'll sort itself out.
Lexi.
Look, all I said was Matt was a hunk. Doesn't mean I'm going to race off with him.
Well, you have got a way of saying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Up yours too. What's wrong with a lot of you today?
Some people might have problems, Lexi, and they don't need your smart comments on top of them.
Oh, forget.
Oh, God. Now she's got a long face. It's catching.
I think Eddie's the only one with anything to crow about today.
Hey, where the hell is she, anyway?
I saw Mrs. M taking some gear into her. She must be getting changed for the big exit.
Yeah, it's nice of Mrs. Morris to take her in.
Yeah, if she is. It's probably only for a week or two anyway till Eddie gets her own place.
Lou's giving us the evil eye. Hope your plan works.
So do I. Otherwise, it'll be hard to get insurance. Oh, look at this! Hey!
Lovely, eh?
Beautiful.
You know, I feel really happy for her, but it makes me hate this place even more, thinking how much time we have to serve.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie. Is this for real?
Yeah, I told you I wouldn't forget, didn't I?
Oh, wow. Look, do you think you could change it to dollars for me?
Oh, there's no need to, dear. It's when you get out. They use real money out there, pounds, shillings and pence.
Yeah, but still, I'd rather dollars all the same.
Oh, well, if you want to, but won't do you any good when you get out.
You want to see me, Governor?
Yes, take a seat. How are you?
All right.
You feel up to work so soon after the funeral?
Yes, I'm fine, really. And thank you very much for the wreath. I really appreciate everyone remembering.
A lot of people here thought very highly of him, Miss Ferguson. Now, I'm sorry to have to bring this up at such a time, but this letter's been forwarded to me by Ray Proctor. You can understand my concern. The allegations against you are very serious. Did you try to force Proctor into injuring Keene?
Lies. Do you know what these animals are like?
It's not only Keene's signature. Proctor's a civilian.
Yes, well, that self-confessed drunk would have been pressured into it by Keene. We both know that it's not the first time she's tried to have a go at me.
It wasn't presented until they both left Wentworth. I fail to see the point if that's the case.
Well, all I can say, Governor, is that that cook had better stick to his trade, because trumped-up charges like this that could have been written by anyone would be laughed out of court.
In most cases, yes. But we've seen Keene, and she's prepared to confirm the contents. And Ray Proctor will back her up. This is just a copy, of course. I had no option, because of the seriousness of the charges, but to send the original to the department.
Well, no doubt they'll soon see it for the fraud that it is, and that will be the end of the matter.
Yes, we'll see.
Will that be all, Governor?
Yes, but I suggest you be on your best behavior until the department's finished its investigation.
Of course.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Hey, get away from there. That's my job.
You don't work here anymore, Ed.
Oh, you can take my place then.
No, we're really going to miss you, Ed.
You know, it's habit, really. 45 years in the laundry, and now I'm going to have my very own China to do it. Oh, gee, I'm going to miss you all day.
You'll make lots of friends on the outside, Eddie.
Yeah, get Mrs. M to take you to the bingo and sing-alongs and stuff. You'll be right.
Oh, I never thought of that. Hey, look, will you give this to that little Kelly girl? I forgot to give it to her before she went on kitchen duty.
Now, listen to me. This is all very generous of you, but you're going to need that money on the outside.
Yeah, look, we'll be right. Just you write to us and tell us how you're doing, eh?
That's right. Here, have it back.
I didn't think you owed this much money. I mean, how did you get so much in debt anyway? Oh, look, I don't need it, but thanks very much for being so honest.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Etty, didn't I tell you to stay in your cell?
Oh, hello, dear. I'm just saying my goodbyes.
Well, make it snappy. The department's car will be here shortly.
Oh, did you hear that?
Well, you deserve it, Etty. You go out there and make up for everything you've missed.
Woo! Look out, fellas. Yeah, now you look after yourself, you hear?
Come along, Etty.
Coming, dear.
Don't forget to write.
No.
3 cheers for Etty. Hip, hip.
Hooray! What you're doing for Ed, we think it's fantastic.
Come along now, Meggie Pop.
Good luck.
Oh, so Keene's causing trouble there too, is she? Right. Well, then I'm sure you won't mind giving me a hand with a little problem that I seem to have here, Cynthia. Huh? Good. I knew I could count on you.
And that's the one from the bank, so they'll let you draw on your funds.
Oh, thank you, dear. And this is for young Jan in the hospital. A little thank you note, you might say. And now we're getting along, eh? Been nice chatting with you, but I can't keep that nice young man waiting any longer.
Etty, the forms.
Just as well someone on their toes, eh?
Now remember, Miss Hobson will be at the hotel in the morning to show you around the retirement villages.
Well, what for?
Well, so you can choose where you're going to live.
And you think I've got a bad memory? I'm going to be living with you, remember? Just as well, too, by the sounds of it.
Will you shut up?
I'm sorry, Miss Ferguson.
I thought you'd have given up trying to play that bloody thing by now.
Is there something wrong with my music?
Oh, is that what you call it?
Listen, there's people around here that reckon my songs are pretty good, you know.
Oh, that lot, they're about as musical as they are intelligent. Anyway, we won't have to listen to your noise after tomorrow, will we?
Well, what do you mean?
Your trial, Brady. They throw the book at drug peddlers. And you're going to be back in here for a long, long time. And I will personally see to it that you never strum that thing again.
Etty, I am in the middle of moving into another flat. It's impossible for you to stay there. I am up to my neck in packing cases and redecorating.
I'll be able to help. Oh, you poor thing, trying to do it all on your own. No wonder you've been a bit short of temper lately.
Etty, will you listen to me?
All right, dear, you don't have to explain to family.
You can't live with me. It just wouldn't work. Mrs. Reynolds has gone to a lot of trouble for you.
Yes, she has, and you can't go against her wishes, dear. Now, come on. We can't let this young man wait any longer, can we, Jeeves?
It's all right. Plenty of time, Miss Parslow.
Oh, you're so kind. I'll just straighten Meg here on where the governor wants me to live and we'll be off.
Etty, you've got it all wrong. Mrs. Reynolds has arranged for you to stay in a hotel, and that is where you're going.
You don't want me, do you? How could you be so cruel? If your mother knew that her only daughter was going to throw me out in the streets, she'd turn in her grave. Go away, Jeeves. I'd rather stay here with my friends.
It's all right, Etty. It's all right. Now stop crying.
I can't. I'm scared, Meg. I feel so alone.
All right. All right, you can stay with me.
Thank you, Meggie. I knew you wouldn't let your old auntie down.
But only until the social worker can find you proper accommodation.
Yes, of course.
It's a thank you note.
Yes. I owe you £1 million. She's priceless.
I think I'll keep it as a memento of my most interesting case. Probably my last.
Nonsense. Now you've admitted you've got a problem, you're halfway to being cured.
Yes. And who do you know that would want a hopeless alcoholic for their solicitor?
But you can seek help from any number of groups. You've had a successful career so far. There's no reason why you can't continue.
Thanks anyway, Mrs. Reynolds. Myra's right. I'm a lost cause. I could have screwed up Etty's case and lost her compensation. It's lucky for both of us that I wasn't here.
I'm sure you'll have a more positive attitude when you're back with the women. Sister Hall tells me you'll be well enough to leave here tomorrow. So we'll talk about it again in a day or so, right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, wow. 5,000 big ones, eh?
Oh, come back to earth. They are not worth the paper they're written on.
Why not? They're there in black and white. You're just browned off because you ripped yours up.
She's probably forgotten she's written them already.
Well, tough luck, I won't.
Look, they're not any good. They're even in the wrong currency.
Oh, yeah? Want to bet?
She's got hopes. Look, Jude, could I...
Hey, sure. Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Sit down. So, what have you been doing all morning?
Oh, just practicing my songs and stuff. Miss Ferguson came in and tried her nasty act out on me. Gosh, she's a narc, isn't she?
What'd she say?
Oh, she just told me how rotten my songs were, that's all.
Did that upset you, love?
Oh, why should it? Ma reckons she'll say anything to narc you. Hey, Jude, I was thinking, my trial's tomorrow. Do you reckon I could move in with you when I come back?
Look, that'd be lovely, but I think you have to check with the governor about that. And anyway, I don't think Myra'd be too happy about being turfed out of her cell, you know.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just go and ask her. Where is she?
Well, she's having a wash, but you might not even be coming back here tomorrow, you know that?
For God's sake, Jude, don't say that.
I mean, she likes it here.
Yeah. And that's sad now. This is the best that poor kid's ever had. I'm sorry, what were you going to say to me before?
Well, it's just... Well, you know what's wrong with Marlene. Matt's pretty upset since she cut him dead.
Yeah, well, Marlene's pretty upset, too. She really loves him.
Hey, I'm a bit lost here. I mean, if she's so keen on him, well, why the Cold War?
Don't you know?
Know what?
Matt's gay. He even told Marlene.
What? No, there's more of this somewhere. You leave it to me, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're welcome to try. I mean, I've tried. I couldn't come up with anything.
Why'd you skip lunch?
Wasn't hungry.
Yeah, Marlene wasn't there either. You two still got problems?
I don't know what's eating her, Jeff.
Ask her.
I did. All she ever does is just shrug me away.
Well, it must have been something you said to her then. Was there anything she could have taken the wrong way?
All we spoke about was wires in here.
And?
I told her about bashing that queer.
You know, there was that rumour going around a while back about, well, you supposedly having an off with that bloke.
Having it off?
Yeah, I mean, you did point out to her that it wasn't a lover's quarrel.
A lover's quarrel? Gee, Jeff, I've got to talk to you. I mean,
When I said no, it didn't seem to faze her a bit. Obviously, she's not used to people doing her favours.
Well, I can't help feeling sorry for her, but God, I didn't want to share a cell with her. I mean, you know, she's got a lovely voice, but I wouldn't want to sit up all night listening to those songs she writes.
Rabbit's nailed it down. You haven't sorted out her problems?
Jeff said he was going to talk to
Mom!
What do you want?
I've got to talk to you. It's urgent.
Yeah, well, I can't. I've got to go to work.
Okay, Rabbit. We'll cover for you.
Come on, we've got to straighten out a few things.
Oh, thank you, young man. It's been lovely doing business with... Hey, what's this? Here, you take this back. I want a £10 note. I'm not moving from here till you give me one.
But, madam, we don't exchange...
Jeeves, over here quickly. This man is trying to swindle me.
Madam, you filled out your slip for £10.
I did not. I wrote down £10. I don't want to use that prison money anymore.
What's the worry, Miss
He's a crook. He's trying to pass off that money on to me.
Sir, I'm sorry. She doesn't seem
What's the problem?
Has this bank got real money or hasn't it?
Can I just see your account, madam?
No.
Miss Parslow, come on, he just wants to check.
No, Jeeves, I can't let him have my money.
Just a minute. Are you Miss Ethel Parslow from out Wentworth Way?
Yes. Now can I have my £10?
I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you, Miss Parslow. The department has only just organised everything. Now, believe me, this new money is every bit as good as the pounds, shillings and pence you remember. I suggest you withdraw a little more, though. Prices have really gone up since your day.
Well, whatever you think, dear.
Tell you what, why don't we step into my office and I'll organise a while we'll have a nice cup of tea.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Come on, James, I could do with a cuppa.
Now, look, Mal, I never told this to nobody before except, well, maybe Jeff, so I just want you to listen, okay? No, Mal, no. You got it all wrong. Just want to straighten out a couple of things. First of all, well, I'm not queer. I don't know who started that rumour, but, geez, I'm as straight as they come. The bloke I bashed was me boss. He invited me around for tea at his place. We sort of chummed up at work, you know. Trouble was, he tried to... Well, he tried... Well, anyway, Mal freaked me out. I never had something like that happen to me before. I ended up bashing him. Rotten mongrel. He went to the cops.
Well, why didn't you tell them what happened?
I don't know. Stupid, I guess. So I thought people would think I might have asked for it. You know what some of them are like.
Yeah, like that bitch Kelly. She's the one that got me going in the first place. Well, what about yesterday? You admitted it. You told me straight out that you were gay.
Oh, Mal, I thought you meant the bashing bit. Oh, I didn't even twig you might have thought I was a fairy.
Oh, I guess I got it a bit wrong, eh?
Hey, you sure did.
What are you two doing in here?
Oh, sorry, Miss Ferguson. I mustn't have heard the bell.
Yeah, I'll bet. Just because you two are engaged, you think you can flaunt the rules, don't you? And I've got news for you. You're both on a charge. You wipe that stupid smirk off your face, Warren, or you'll be cleaning lavatory bowls for the next week.
Sorry, Miss Ferguson.
Get out.
Sorry, Mal. Didn't mean to get you on a charge or nothing.
What was worth it?
Delaney!
Sorry, Miss Quinn.
I reckon Rabbit teed it up with Loverboy just to get out of work. She did not. They haven't talked to each other all day, that's all. Oh, I'm sick of seeing her wandering around like a stray dog. No wonder he's been off her.
Will you shut up, Lexi?
Look, you don't have to share a cell with her. She bloody bawled all night. What's going on?
I mean, guess what happened? It's good news.
You lost lost your virginity.
Oh, don't be disgusting.
You've got a one-track mind, Lexi.
And guess who sprung us?
The freak.
Yeah, she put us on a charge too, the dirty bitch, but I don't care. No suing.
Well, come on, aren't you going to tell us the good news?
I hope I'm not interrupting your work.
No, Marlene was just tap dancing, Mrs. M.
Yeah, on the way to the dryers, of course.
Of course. Well, I'm sorry to drag you away, but the governor would like to see you.
Stuart, she must be really mad.
Who?
Miss Ferguson. Is she with Mrs. R?
I wouldn't know, but we'll soon find out. Come on.
Talk about Jekyll and Hyde.
Does this mean that her little problem is solved?
One of them, but I think they're in big trouble for sneaking off.
Can't you put in a good word for us, Mrs. M? We were just talking.
Marlene, it's got nothing to do with Miss Ferguson.
What's it to do with then?
Warren, Mrs. Reynolds.
Oh, good. Send her in, please.
Dad,
G'day, Ma.
what are you doing here? Where's Mum? She all right?
Yeah, fine, love. Should I tell her, or will you?
I think you should tell her, Mr. Warren.
Tell me what? What the hell's going on?
Come and sit down, Ma. And you watch your language in front of Mrs. Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Mrs. R. I was just very What are you doing here?
Well, your mum and I had a long chat after we saw you last.
Yes, well, I was going to ring you about that. I'm sorry, Dad. You know I still love you both.
We know that, love. We don't want anything to split up the family. Now, you still intent on marrying this lad, Matt?
Yeah, and once you get to know him, you'll
We
think...
don't need to, love. We brought up our little girl to know her own mind, and we're happy to go along with it.
You mean...
Sure do.
Oh, did you hear that, Mrs. R? I'm going to get married.
Yes, congratulations, Marlene.
Can it be in here, or do I have to wait till I get out?
I'm sure the women would love to see you get married.
Oh, I can't believe it. You're all invited too, okay?
And we're going to give you the best damn wedding that we can afford.
Hey, you watch your language in front of Mrs. R.
All right, what's going on?
Yeah, we thought you'd been throwing sultry. Where
Cut
you
out
been?
that racket and tell us what the governor wanted.
I just did, can't you guess?
What?
I'm getting married to Dolly.
Oh, all right, when?
In a couple of weeks, soon as Mum and Dad can arrange everything.
Well, if it makes you happy, congratulations.
Thanks. And I want you to be my matrons of honours, and I'm going to ring Bob and ask her to be my bridesmaid.
Good one.
Gosh, does this mean I get to catch the bouquet?
Happy for me?
Yeah, sure.
What's the matter then?
Guess I can't really blame you for not wanting me to be bridesmaid or nothing. Been pretty rotten to you, haven't I?
Sure have. But I can't just have one bridesmaid. I want you and Bobby.
For real?
For sure.
Hey, how does Matt feel about the news?
Jeez, I haven't even told him yet.
On strike again, are we?
Heard you were back. Didn't take long to put people on charges, did you?
Miss Ferguson, I heard about your father. I'm real sorry. He was a nice man.
Yes, he was.
Hey, come on, Jude. They sure got rid of her.
That's not why I said it. He was a nice man.
They were lovely cakes that Albert gave us, weren't they, dear? Don't know why you want me to invest all my lovely money, though. A bit hard to spend it if you haven't got it, isn't it, dear?
Quick, let's get you inside.
Why, what's the matter? Oh, it's very nice for a bank, isn't it?
It's not the bank, it's Mrs. Morris's place. Now, come on.
Nice bank manager told me he'd organise more money.
It's in your bag.
Oh,
Miss Parslow?
yes, but I'm not a film star, you know.
Miss Parslow.
Is this where you'll be living, Miss Parslow?
Let me think now.
Is it true that you spent 45 years in jail without a trial?
I remember now. I have nothing more to say.
Come on, Miss
Excuse
Parslow.
me, please.
Hey, can you just confirm one thing for
That's
us?
enough. The department has sworn me to secrecy, and now they're not wearing any uniforms. It's very hard to know who the enemy is and who isn't, isn't
Come on, let the lady go, eh?
Yes, I'm a VIP.
Oh, why is that, Miss Parslow?
Because I have been paid a certain amount of money, $250 million to be exact, to keep the whole thing hush-hush.
Is that right, mate?
I'm just the driver.
Bye-bye, dears. Call again soon.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Bye-bye, Miss Parslow. Oh, look, just don't open the door if these people keep hanging around, OK?
Oh, come on, mate, give us a break. Is this 250 big ones a cover-up or what?
I wouldn't know.
Come on. Fat waste of time that was.
Oh, I don't know. We got some good pics. And she did say she got a lot of money. Just the headline will sell the paper.
Alice. Geez, I didn't know you were out the pound.
Yeah. Hoping they'd keep me there, were you?
Oh, don't be dumb. Yeah, well, we've been mates a long time, haven't we?
Don't know about that. A mate wouldn't let me take a murder rap for her. You better do something about that, mate.
Or what? Struth, what was I supposed to do? Dob myself in?
I don't care how you do it. Just do it.
Look, I'll make it up to you. Got a couple of rackets in mind.
Get nodded. That's not going to make up for me spending another 10 years in this hole.
Okay. But it wasn't my fault bloody Grant dobbed you in. Once you go heavy her into changing her story.
Well, they wouldn't believe her even if she did. They need a patsy, and I'm it.
Then tough. Buggered if I'm going to put me head on the block. Oh, and if you're thinking of blagging, think again, because you won't live to eat your next birthday cake.
You don't scare me, Kelly. You've played rat around this place once too often. And if I don't get you, somebody else will.
Next week's rosters.
Something wrong?
You could say that.
Oh, what's happened? Not Mr. Fry again?
No, Keane. She's changed her mind.
About the letter?
What letter? She now says she's neither seen nor heard of one, and she is not about to lie for a bunch of screws.
Yeah, Perry Mason. Real invalid tucker.
Thank you. Looks very tasty.
It is. Lager.
Need anything else, Grant?
No, thank you.
Oh, jeez, look at that one.
Bit frilly for you, don't you reckon?
Has to go with morning suits. Oh, you're gonna look so good all dressed up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Great, where'd you get all the big books?
Oh, Mum sent them in with Dad because we've got to start getting things organised. How about this one with the bridesmaids' dresses?
Oh, I'm not wearing bloody pink.
Well, it's not really pink.
Anyway, look at the price.
God, and you only wear them once.
Why don't you just hire one, Mal? Mate of mine's sister did that back home.
Oh, my mum wants to go the whole hog, see? Anyway, couldn't wear other people's clothes, you know.
Yeah, right.
You over the shock yet?
Jeez, I don't know, Jeff. Bloody morning suits.
How do you think I'd feel?
Yeah. Sorry to have to put you through all this. Thanks for being my best man. Maybe we could talk into having just ordinary suits.
I doubt it.
Seems pretty sold on all this hoo-ha. I wouldn't mind just having one of them marriage celebrants.
Well, her mother's been pushing for it too, you know. Only daughter and all that stuff.
Ah, what the hell. If that's what my ma wants, well, I can stand looking like a dummy for just one day.
That's the stuff. Yeah. Grab yourself a cue.
Okay.
Hey, you two. Gonna come and have a look at all this stuff we got?
Yeah, in a minute, love. Well, look who's out of the pound.
I think you're making her nervous, Mara.
I think you might be right.
Gonna talk to her about staying away from Kelly?
Yeah. As soon as I talk to her about supplying Jan with that booze.
What's the matter? Soup not good enough for you?
No, just not hungry.
Come on, Kelly, you're not here for conversation.
You want me to leave it? She hasn't finished.
Why not? Think I'll keep you here a bit longer if you don't eat, Grant.
No,
You'd do anything to shirk work, wouldn't you? Now eat. Eat!
He used to
give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around.